So Rocket League just released a brand new season, Season 8, and as you can tell from Season 7, my ranks were pretty good. They weren't that bad. I was SSL in 3s, GC 3 and 2s, but if you look at my 1s rank, it's really bad. Like, compared to my other ranks, it's pretty bad. So for this whole week, I am going to be playing 1s and 1s only, nothing else, just strictly 1s for 10 hours every day for the whole week. Yeah, I know, it's pretty dumb, man. Nobody in the right state of mind should even try this, but somebody has to, and I guess that's gonna be me. And I'm gonna find out if playing that much 1s for a whole week is actually gonna help you improve, or if you're gonna stay in the same place. Also, somebody else has already tried this idea for another game, so I'm gonna leave a link down in the description for him. So yeah. Alright, so day number 1, we started at 1213 MMR, which was basically high Grand Champ 1, I think. And it was going pretty good. I decided to use the new Honda Civic because, you know, everybody was using it. And I can't lie, I was kind of peaking. Nah, I'm just kidding. That has to be the fattest lie I've ever said. The car was terrible, and I instantly switched back to the Fennec after like 2 games. Alright, we did lose the last game of our placement match, but we did get put in GC2 Div 2. So basically the same rank where I left off last season. Other than that, I didn't really feel myself getting better or worse. Throughout the whole day, I kept winning and losing, occasionally hitting some good shots. I ended up playing like 40 games, I think, and I won around 25 of them. And at the end of the day, I ended at 1254 MMR, which was 41 MMR more than I started with. So it was an okay day. Day 2, however, that was a completely different story. Well, I mean, at first it was going well. I was playing good, hitting good shots, and also beating players who were SSL last season. So yeah, everything was looking good until I went against this player called Jamaican Coconut. Yeah, a well-known content creator and also a pretty good SSL player, and he completely destroyed me. Well, I mean, it's not that, you know, he was mechanically better than me or anything like that, but I was just playing so bad, and yeah, I forfeited the game. So then I searched for another game, and it's him again. But this time I was certain it was gonna be a whole different outcome, and I was gonna beat him for sure. I knew what to do now and what mistakes to fix, and I lost again. Yeah, and after those 2 losses, it literally just went downhill from there. He saved that. He's cracked. He took the boost. He scored. Bro, okay, nice. Let's go. Wait, I missed. Bro. Bro, this makes no sense, bro. Bro, how is he getting these 50s? He's literally winning every single 50. I'm 5-4. Alright guys, so yeah, as you can tell, it did not go good at all. We ended up Grand Champ 1, Div 3. Day number 3 and 4, I decided to combine them together because nothing really interesting happened. After that horrible experience from day 2, I knew the only reason why I was losing was because I was just tilted and my mental was chocked. I still didn't want to watch any tutorials or anything on how to get better because I knew Grand Champ 1 wasn't actually my rank, and all I had to do to get my rank back was just not get tilted again. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. I quickly got my rank back, and throughout the whole 2 days, I kept winning and losing and occasionally hitting good shots. However, I will say in day 4, I did notice that my consistency was getting much better in every way. I was feeling much more confident than ever, and I also finally beat the one and only Jamaican Coconut. So yeah, we ended up in Grand Champ 2, Div 2 at the end of day 4, which was basically where I ended up at in day 1. And I only had 3 days left, and I knew if I wanted to rank up, I had to change something because I was spending 10 hours every day playing 1s, and I was still the same rank. So I did what any normal Rocket League player would do, and I finally searched up tutorials on how to get better. And after watching so many tutorials and tips, I realized the videos didn't really help me at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good videos, but they literally just explained everything to me that I already knew. So I decided to do the next big thing, which was watch pro gameplay. So I went to the one and only Johnny Boy's channel and spent hours watching pro 1v1s, studying how they play 1s and learning how they decide and position themselves while playing. And I can't lie, this actually worked. I was feeling much more confident, and I learned so much on how the highest level players played. I knew what I had to do to not get tilted anymore, and it showed because I was indeed peaking in day 5. The first half of the day was pretty normal. I kept winning and losing, but I felt so much more confident in my mechanics and positioning because in the second half of the day I kept winning and hitting decent shots. Going against high ranked players made me adapt to their speed and playstyle, and I went against low ranked players and I felt so much more confident in beating them. It didn't take long after that to finally reach Grand Champ 3, and after a couple games we ended at an all-time high 1307, which was Grand Champ 3, Div 2, which was like 6 games away from SSL. However, this insane uptrend I was having was quickly over because in day 6, it had a very different outcome. I mean, I wasn't playing bad or anything, but as I kept going against higher ranked players, I found myself getting outpaced much more and the other players were just more mechanical than me. I ended up playing like 40 games that day and we ended at 1273 MMR, which was Grand Champ 2, Div 3, which was still okay but also not the best, knowing I only had one more day until the challenge was over. Alright, this is the final day of the challenge. Finally, we are currently 1273. There are so many ways I could tackle this day, what plan or what playstyle to use, but in the end, I knew I was mechanically capable of beating these high ranked players, and I knew I didn't have to change anything. I just had to play the game and keep my emotions aside. I wasn't trying to become a pro player or anything, so the results don't really matter. So, I just played. Flip reset musty, imagine. Oh my god, that was actually a pretty good shot. Nice, let's go, nice. Let's go, game number 1 won. Oh, GG's, another game won. Oh no. Oh my god, Jesus. So yeah, after many wins and losses, we ended at 1295, which was indeed Grand Champ 3. It honestly went well. I was playing so much better than I've ever played. I also hit my first double flip reset in game, which was pretty crazy. Listening to music in the background and just not caring about my rank and just playing definitely helped me a lot. We ended up playing in total 203 games of ones, which is crazy. Like I said in my last video, the average Rocket League player plays around 50 to 100 games of ones each season. We played 203 in the first week. And as you can tell, we didn't play any other game ones at all. We literally just played ones and ones only for the whole week. I'm pretty positive if I kept going, I could probably reach Supersonic Legend in maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And who knows how much higher I could get. But I guess we'll never know because I'm definitely taking a break from ones. I 100% don't recommend anybody playing 10 hours a day of just ones. It's not worth the time. I mean, sure, I got better, but I didn't really learn any new stuff. I just became much more consistent with what I already know. But I do recommend you play more ones if you want to improve. And also, this video is not a tutorial on how to get better or anything like that. It's just to show my experience on playing ones 10 hours every day for the whole week. I can make tutorial videos if you guys want, but yeah, let me know. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Sorry for not posting a lot. I do maybe want to post gameplay videos of like maybe a road to SSL in ones, so let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm Clouds and I'll see you in the next one.